Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Christian Javier. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. And that gets down for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Crawford rounds second on his way to third. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's in there as they jump ahead, a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Wade stands at second with no outs.
Get that batter out.
Next one misses. 3-2 now.
Okay.
Caught him looking for the K. Michael Conforto will climb in. 1-1 now. Outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Out there to center. McCormick has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's two away. Here's the Giants lineup. Here's Jock Peterson. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a pitch.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Line drive and a base hit. Wade headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. The pitch. That's out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Giants 2, the Astros coming to bat. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the mound today, Kyle Harrison. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Up the middle. Slings to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field nod.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The wide to kick the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 2 outs.
Oh.
And that one upstairs. Jose Abreu to bat next. .3-1 is on the way. And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
.3-2 on the way. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Abreu up to hit. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. There's there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. Way high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
First and second, 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left for the Astros, and they're down 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, and here is Blake Sable.
Number 2, Blake Sable.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's 1 down.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Line drive, leaps, and he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, you know, especially when it's a, you know, right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
The pitch. And there's a ball. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Crawford on second. Wade at first. 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 8.
2 outs, bases loaded. And here is Michael Conforto. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs, bases are full.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ripped to short. Out number 3. Giants leave them loaded. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it with a practice squad.
Hot shot to third. Whips it across and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder,
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, if you really with the city, say what up, though.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Line to left. Knocks it down. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone, runner at first. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next offering is downstairs. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but, you know, Hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Pena leads off first with one away. And now it's 3-2. And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Fitzgerald makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and Jack Peterson stands in.
Number 23, Jack Peterson.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Gets under it and pops it up. Abreu drifts towards it and makes the grab. Then there's one down.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Soft contact in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back, the second fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Tyler Fitzgerald flied out to center in his first at bat. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 2-2. Out to short. Pena. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Astros 1. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He reached out a walk his first time. The 2-1. That one missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jose Abreu digs in now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Bregman, the lead runner, out at second. Alvarez at first with no outs. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Line drive, caught.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Crawford to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next to the Astros, the 7th fielder.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. He tripled and scored his first time. Ball to strike. Swing and a pop-up. Estrada settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Oh, they call it come on. Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl.
Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Blake Sabol. Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The Astros have some action in their pen. Ronel Blanco up and throwing. And he chases that one. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Brandon Crawford. Next pitch, not close, up high. Righty to the plate. And that's a little bit high. In for a strike, and it's a full count.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
3-2. Popped up. Altuve drifts towards it. And that is the third out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Lied out his first time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fitzgerald hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. Alex Bregman in the on-deck circle. Three-two. Stays alive. Three and two now. And that one is lifted in the air. Fitzgerald settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing there for Houston. And this game is still tied at 2-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ronel Blanco.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So here's Wade now. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Giants finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Pena. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Michael.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the left fielder, John.
And now Jack Peterson Next pitch is outside. Conforto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on the way. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Sean Manaea taking over on the mound.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Now all even up. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 44, designated hitter.
Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That clips a corner. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, first baseman, Abreu.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. Line drive at him in center field. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Stanek preparing to come on if needed. Montero getting loose as well. Two and 2. Up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. And here it comes. Bunting, and he pops it up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Blake Sabol, the next Giant to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Casey Schmidt.
Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Yastrzemski, the runner at first with 2 gone. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Here's a 2-1. Good eye right there. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Around third. Now it rolls down into the corner. One runs in. Altuve with a relay home. Safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Michael Brantley stands in. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Estrada on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick, 1 for 2. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Johnny Brebbia up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rogers getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The 1-1. And that's down and away. Here's a rocket out to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. So now the DH spot, Michael Conforto, 1 for 3. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. The punch out there. 2 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a 3-1 on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now Mike Yastrzemski. Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball.
Peterson off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up.
2-2.
That one ripped. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1-2 now. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And stepping in for the Astros, Martin Maldonado. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with, well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Rafael Montero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
This one popped up right side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. A new arm into the game, the righty, Johnny Brebbia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
There's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And it's even up. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Tying run at the plate. And another ball. No outs. Runner on second. Here's a rocket to right field. Yastrzemski makes the play. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now back, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So up next, Jose Abreu, known for his late inning heroics.
And and this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Here's Michael Brantley. That one ripped, base hit down the line. In comes the run from third, and now they trail by one. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second, and here's the pinch runner, Greg Kessinger. So runner at second, 2 down, and here is Kyle Tucker. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molding. Off the mold, break the cycle of who like.
So coming into the game now on defense, Mauricio Dubon. He'll be out in left field. Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside. Grounder off the pitcher. Over to Abreu, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. That's towards center. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the second baseman,
Thairo Estrada, the next to hit.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Giants 4 and the Astros 3. On the mound now, Camilo Doval.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
about that action, we know that's a front, though. Yeah, say you make the trap jump.
1-1 now. There's the strike. And there's a ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
3-1 now. Left field. Peterson drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. At the belt and fires. Foul ball.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Doval keeping him close.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain